The reason why I had to give them IPPD numbers is because, for the benefit of doubt, I could imagine that there are some members who have not memorized their payroll numbers. But the following SMS was with the link and indicating that your password is your ID, which is best known to every member. I didn't publish the IDs anywhere for the login.
There was an allegation that if you click that link,
yes,
it would give you both the username and the password. Is that correct?
It is not correct.
Would you like to demonstrate
yes,
through a live demo?
I don't know whether my guys are up there. They can...
Perhaps, Madam Speaker, we can confirm if the assistant is already. Yes, I think kindly take us through the system and confirm that that is a live demo.
Okay, this is our live demo. So I would like to request my assistant to first log into the motion. Let me remind this Honorable House that any motion that comes, we set the timelines for the motion, and it can be voted. Once it has been voted, it will expire. So the link expires automatically. So I want him to log in to our previous page. Log out first. We want to see where members was voting. Kindly log into the vote area for the motion for an impeachment of the governor. Kindly log in.
Kindly explain the various slots that we are witnessing from the screen. It is not obvious to everyone, including myself.
Okay. First of all, there is a screen I'm expecting my technician to show. That shows that the voting ended and the results were to be displayed. Kindly go back to that page first before you come in so that I can explain that one.
Now, Mr. Witness, exactly what are you demonstrating? Please go through that clearly.
Oh, okay, so I can.
Is it how to vote? Is it,
no,
what is it?
Okay, I'm explaining, Honorable Speaker. I'm trying to explain that the link that we provided had a time limit. So the moment the motion, the time for division ended, our system is reading the voting as ended.
So then a very specific question, because
I have read, yes.
Mr. Wanyama alluded that he was able to vote after the session was closed.
We will give him a chance maybe to log in also and vote to this one, the motion on impeachment of the governor.
So if right now we were to go to that link.
That is the link, we are there. So the results is showing that the voting has ended and the results is to be displayed. Number 2, that is about the voting that it has ended because of the timelines. And then number 2, I oversee on the affidavits from the governor's side, stating that we pull down the link immediately after voting. I would like to clarify and go through their documents. Our system for internal management is running under Kericho Assembly.co.ke. On their affidavits, they have actually added their own terms, and they say they wanted to log into Kericho Assembly.go.ke. There is a difference between the two systems. .go is running our website, while the one for our internal management, we are running under .go.ke, and that is why they were claiming that we pulled down the link. There was no way, no need for us to pull the link, and obviously the results for voting for that division had ended. So it is very clear.
Thank you. So take us through a step-by-step of the first thing that you prompted and what would happen after that prompt.
Okay, so the first thing I did, I sent the first SMS at 7:12 p.m. showing their members their IPPD number.
Who were the recipients of that SMS? And how would you identify the recipients?
So maybe I can refer, because you will see the numbers only for deliveries that we see on our system. But these members, we have their numbers which they gave us as their official numbers. They have been using to receive information from the assembly. So no member, and I've never seen in any of the affidavits, who has claimed that he didn't receive the link nor the SMS.
Was there a possibility of any other person who is not among the members of the county assembly receiving the SMS?
No.
How is that so?
Because we have a database. The database we are running here for voting system contained only 48 people. The only additional person who received that additional SMS was me as the system administrator, because I wanted to confirm whether the SMS I forwarded, the link is opening the right thing. So
Thank
what
you.
I did, I attached myself. If we count the numbers that I sent.
Before we go there,
message, yes, yes.
there is a volume you have.
Yes.
Kindly take the honorable senators to the specific extract of the messages that were sent to each of the numbers.
Yes. So the specific extract is in page 11 of our affidavit. That is volume 4A. And page 11 and 12.
What is contained at page 11 and 12?
What is contained in page 11 and 12, up there you can see that follow the link below to access your IPPD number. So when you click on that link, it could direct every member to the page where the IPPD numbers were being displayed.
Can you account
So
for...
these numbers, I can account for these numbers. The last one is my number ending with 319. So I was doing that so that I can confirm that the messages I've sent to these members are really working.
Are you able to tell when there's no delivery of your message?
Yes. When there is no delivery on the message, I could get a fail instead of send.
Do we have any fail on your extract?
No failed message.
Thank you.
And then the next message, that is on number 12, was the confirmation of where I sent an SMS which say electronic voting link, and I shared the link. That is the link where every member could have clicked or should have clicked and log in using their username as IPPD, and the password I said use your ID number. Remember, I said use your ID number. I didn't display the ID numbers. So the claim that the ID numbers was used is false and not true.
Again, are you able to account for the delivery of your link to all the numbers in your database?
Yes, I can account.
Where is that found?
It is in page 12. We all see all the messages were sent also.
What you have at page 12, is it the same thing we are accessing live on the demo that is on the screen?
Yes.
That
is
we
the
have
same.
now entered into the platform and we are able to see that exactly.
Okay, yes, we can enter and say, so this one, for the messages, I capture the delivery reports because once I have confirmed the deliveries, we don't save the logs for deliveries within our internal system. Provided I have seen all the messages have been delivered, just like any other send message in any phone, you could see that the message was delivered.
Thank you. Let's go to the controversial issue as raised by Counsel for the Governor.
Yes.
Are you able to take us through each vote, what time it was made,
Yes.
and the choice made by the specific member?
I will, because I shared my link at the link for voting. I shared at 7:14 exactly. That is 7:14:00 is the time I forwarded my link, and then we can go back here.
Is
and
that
see
timestamp available anywhere?
it is available. So we will see the first logins. We can start from. Let's confirm from page 17, we come onwards. That is where we will see how logins started coming in. So for avoidance of doubt, I had our learned counsel through the Honorable Speaker saying that admin logged in and never logged out. I can confirm that I really logged in and I never logged out because I was monitoring at the back end where the members are getting troubles in logging in so that I can alert the ICT officers who are in the chambers to know which member specifically was having difficulties in logging in.
Other than being present in the platform,
Yes.
can the logs confirm whether there was any other activities conducted by the admin?
Yes, if there is any other activity conducted by admin, should be displayed by the logs. But considering that I sent the link at around 19:14, you see the first user who tried to log in was at around 14:25, meaning they had received the link, they were trying to log in. At some instances, they could attempt with different usernames. At some point, you can see where it is reading somebody's name. So somebody, because the specification after clicking the link was that username, somebody was very quick to type the name and realized it's not going in. So you can see there are some failed attempts, meaning that our system was secure you couldn't log in without logging in specifically with what we have instructed, which was the IBBD and your ID, which was personally known to them. And the reason why I'm saying we use the IDs is because the voting exercise was to take 5 minutes only. I could imagine how another person can get another person's ID within 5 minutes. And the other members, all the other members, should they have voted, because the system was accepting simultaneous votes. Because our first vote, which we recorded at 19:15, and there are 2 votes. So 2 people casted their votes exactly at the same time. So if the other members, and the honorable members, through the speaker, our honorable members who were opposed to the motion failed because we had 3 options, and the speaker categorically explained the 3 options. It was either a member chooses yes, no, or abstain. I've heard them arguing that they are not, the results we displayed show that 33 voted and there is 0 abstainers. The system cannot know whether you abstained or you are absent if you don't trigger the pattern. So we had the login patterns where he could click. Inside there, it was very simple. You find either yes, no, in support of that motion, and you submit. It was a simple exercise. And when my honorable members claim, I have seen one of the affidavits, one member telling me that he is not able to use internet. And he's in Facebook and WhatsApp, and very active in WhatsApp.
Can you kindly take us to the specific member who has alleged that they do not have internet-enabled phones?
So, for example, I'll take on Honorable Amos Pirir. He is a very active member. He is an old man, but we have been assisting him in ICT. So he has an active Facebook page. He is active in WhatsApp. Even if you will check WhatsApp status of him today, he must have been live, so a few minutes ago. So at this point, it is about honesty. Because us, as the staff of the County Assembly, we are there to facilitate members execute their mandate. We don't have interest. And if interest was there, honorable senators, I want to tell you, His Excellency Honorable Eric Kipkoech Mutai is my neighbor in where I come from, Maternal Hope. He is my immediate neighbor. He has my number. If I was to take sides, it was on his favor. But since we are doing professionally, we have the integrity to protect. I decided to have this system to make sure that we don't compromise on the end results. I will prove to this House that all these members logged in at any particular time and they casted their votes. The assumptions that they didn't vote, for me as an ICT officer.
Honorable Senators, it's now 6:30 p.m., time to adjourn the Senate. The balance of time for the County Assembly is 1 hour 30 minutes for evidence of witnesses and re-examination. The balance of time for the Governor is 1 hour 34 minutes for cross-examination. The Senate therefore stands adjourned until tomorrow, Thursday, 28th August 2025 at 9 a.m.